Now back to the guys live from Barrio Queen on Fox Sports 910 and the iHeartRadio app.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're hanging out at the Barrio Queen. Gilbert, good crowd has been here through most of the time that the show has been on the air. We appreciate them. And it is Tuesday, which means it's Taco Tuesday at the Barrio Queen. It is also El Bandido Yankee Tequila Tuesday, and time to get this contest started.
Tequila!
All right, that means the owner, Jim Bob Morris, joining the show like he does every Tuesday to show off his knowledge by picking games against all comers. And he has done extremely well. Jim Bob, it's Jimmy B and Manooch. How are you, pal?
I'm doing fantastic, fellas. I'll tell you what. It's that. What am I now? 101 and 4.
No, you know what? I think you did. I think you lost last week.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you're way.
Hey,
yeah,
listen,
yeah. You.
I did lose last week. I'm 100 against 5.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, you do that K-State math, Jim Bob. I think you're pretty much accurate with all that going on.
But hey, I think I picked the under. And I can't remember who ended up scoring. It was like 30 runs were scored in that game. And I think the over and under was like 8.
Yeah. It was the Diamondbacks last week. It was the Diamondbacks. I think it was 25-24. So, yeah, you got crushed or something like that.
It was crazy. I mean, that was an anomaly.
Oh, man, you're on fire, though. You really have been since we've been doing this. So let's jump into it, and then we've got a couple other things we want to talk to you about. So let's start first. Yeah, let's start first with the Reds at the Brewers. The over-under is 8.
Let's see. Last night they scored 5. I mean, in the last 3 games, I think, the Reds might have scored, 12 runs in the last 3 games. I'm going to under, guys. I am taking the under.
Your competition is Ed Reed from Glendale. He called in. And we've already got his in a little precursor to that. Ed Reed's going to go with the over. He's going to go with the over as far as the Brew Crew and the Reds. And this Ellie De La Cruz kid, he's not bad.
No, he's pretty good.
He's not bad. He's cranking away. All right, second game. Orioles at the Phillies. The over-under is 9.5. And Jim Bob, if you haven't noticed, these teams are scoring in bunches since now they're playing for something. So, and the Phillies...
I'm going to over on this one, guys.
All right. And then Ed is also going to go over on this because the Phillies have got to get their groove on or get on the Bigfoot if they're going to have any chance of getting into that wild card.
All right. Then the Cardinals tonight, they gave up a whole mess of runs into the game and lost 10-6 last night to the St. Louis Cardinals. Over-under is 9. Cardinals at the D-backs. Where are you at, Jim Bob?
I'll tell you what, if you look at both of the teams in the last 6 games, you got to take the over.
Okay.
I'm going over because you got Steve Motts taking them out for the Redbirds. He's 1-7, 4.67 ERA. Merrill Kelly coming back after about a month off.
Yeah.
9-4, 3.22 ERA. And where did you want the under?
He went over. What's Ed got?
Ed's also going. He's going to go with the under on this one.
Okay.
He thinks that Kelly's going to definitely.
It looks like I'm going to end up being 101 and 5 against poor Ed.
You are en fuego. Well, speaking of en fuego, Xander, give me a little jelly roll love, if you would, back there. Get that little. There we go. We got the 2023 Jelly Roll Background Back Prison Tour, powered by, you guessed it, El Bandido Yankee Tequila. Give us some love on this big fella. You got it going on with him coming out here on September 16th, that Saturday, at a Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater.
I tell you what, we signed Jelly Roll a few weeks ago. We wanted to wait until the World Tequila Day, which was yesterday, to announce it to the world. And so yesterday we came out with the big announcement to hit the news wires that we have signed on Jelly Roll to promote him and sponsor him throughout the rest of his tour. And I am jacked about it. He's one of my faves.
And that song there's called "Need a Favor." This kid is just outstanding. It seems like he's just a good guy, Jim Bob.
He is. I'll tell you what, he's a really nice guy. I've been with him a bunch of different times, and I'll tell you what, I always get kind of taken back by how humble he is. I mean, he's going to be a superstar. I mean, he had 3 big CMA awards this year. His manager is a guy by the name of John Manelli. John's been great tutelage with Jelly, and John was Jay-Z's manager for 17 years.
Wow.
So, John got Jay-Z into a ton of cool stuff, and I think he's going to be a wonderful management collaboration with Jelly Roll and El Bandido Yankee, the world's best authentic tequila.
There you go,
buddy.
brother. Hey, what's up with the racing this weekend? What do you got going on?
We got to go to I-70 Speedway, and our guy, Rico Abreu, let me tell you something. Everybody needs to Google him, okay, and check it out, because I'm going to have Rico on the stage with Jelly Roll at one of these upcoming concerts. And Rico let me tell you something. This dude is a well-built, small package, but he is dynamite, man, and all he does is win on the sprint circuit. And so, we've got Rico taking care of sprint cars. We got Flying Ryan Orlander on our NHRA racing bike, and then of course we are the Tequila of the Phoenix Raceway, fellas, and we are looking forward to the end of NASCAR season. We come out there, we are going to rock it as we run for the championship in the Cup Series out there later this year. But my schedule between the Jelly Roll concert and of course all of the stuff we're doing with racing, and then NFL comes up, there's no time for church.
Well, I think if you're hanging around Jelly Roll, you might have a little church every once in a while there, Jim Bob.
It's like revival with him, man. It really is. It's that, I got to tell you, we were walking down Indy 500 down pit row, and me and our PR director was talking about Jelly Roll, and these 4 former Army guys turn around and goes, Jelly Roll, oh my God, Jelly Roll, they stopped us, right on pit row there at the Indy 500, and they just went ooh and all about Jelly Roll, and so we got their names, and we sent them out some cool swag.
Oh,
so
nice. Awesome.
He does a lot for the military. He's a big supporter of the military. Let me tell you something. He does a lot of good stuff.
All right, speaking of doing good stuff, you knocked it out of the park again today, pal. Thank you so much. We will talk to you next Tuesday, okay?
I will, guys. Take care of my Barrio Queen, folks, and I will see you guys. Make it a great El Bandido Yankee Day, and I look forward to catching up with you. We're all going to go to the concert when we come out there. Just remember, on September 16th, we're going to do VIP. We're going to have some of our fans out there listening. We're going to get some tickets for the VIP, give away some tickets for it.
You're the absolute best, pal. Thank you. Enjoy. Talk to you next week. There you go. El Bandido Yankee Tequila, Jim.